Hello, all my happy froggy friends. How's everyone doing out there today? I'm doing well. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope there's some sunshine in your area. There's something to learn, something to be grateful for. It is just a lovely day. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for joining me. I'm Cassie, and this is Cassie Chats. If you would please like and subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. Let me know that. Let YouTube know that I have viewer interaction, and that they will recommend my videos a little bit more, and that would be appreciated. Thank you so much from my heart. Actually, I'm still kind of new at this. I don't know everything. I feel like something's sticking up in my head. Anyway, it's however. I look like a rooster and it's okay. It really is. It's okay. We're going into another day of Today in History, or National Day, however you want to say it. I recorded it once before. I didn't like how it turned out, so we're doing it again. We are some of us are so critical of ourselves. I don't like the way I talk sometimes. I do a lot of and that's really not who I am. I got my thoughts together. It's just that my brain thinks a little bit faster, and I get lost in translation somewhere. But it's fine. It's however, all those 27 people that we know are in my body, they like to work against each other for some reason. What is happening? Okay, this I like this microphone, but I don't like this microphone. It is hard to adjust sometimes. Maybe I'll get another one. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we're working with the National Day. I went on Facebook. If you look at that little search thing and look up National Day, this is where I get my information. It's anyone can do it, so it's not like I'm out researching and spending hours and hours trying to get this information together. Excuse me. Some of what happened today in history, there was a lot of it I just skipped over. It seems like I have a lot, but I really don't. There was a lot. I just am grabbing at the things that are important or relevant to us. So there's that. Again, please like, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a froggy face. Give me a rivet every now and then. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you like this content or if you don't. And we can change that for you, because after all, we're here to please you and see what you like in the content. Today is National Daughter Day. I appreciate your daughters. I have two of them. They're beautiful, lovely, talented, alive, and I'm so grateful for them, and that's what it's all about. National Open the Magic Day. Not sure what that meant. Open the magic. I guess it could be appreciate Disney. They're always talking about magic. Maybe if you do magic, you can practice today really, really hard. I don't know. National Open the Magic Day. Maybe have a magical day. Have a magical day. National Quesadilla Day. Today is National Research Administration Day. We love our researchers. We love our administrators. We really, really do. I don't think we appreciate them enough. I used to work in a school, and we'd had like 2 or 3 administrators. And I just felt so sorry for them, because they are kind of the backbone of the school. They do the phone calls and the secretarial work, the typing, the research and stuff. So enjoy your administrators, even though we may not like them. National Tune-Up Day. That could be your car. That could be your guitar. That could be you. That could be your eyes. That could tune up. Let's tune up. National Comic Book Day. When I was a kid, comic books were a big thing. I'm sure they're more of a big thing now, because some of them can be really expensive. I'm just not a child whose brother loves comic books. I don't hang out with comic book people, but National Comic Book Day. Today is also National Lobster Day. So we have Mexican on one side and lobster on the other. Today is Math Storytelling Day. National Math Storytelling Day. Now, I'm not sure whether that is going to be proper unless you're like a mathematics teacher, or unless you're an engineer, or I don't know. Math Storytelling Day. And National One Hit Wonder. If you look on YouTube, they have a lot of channels that they help you with the One Hit Wonders. They have a lot of YouTube channels that Oh gosh, I'm trying. It's like right there on the tip of my tongue. That highlight the one hit wonders. Maybe there's some you don't remember. Maybe there's some that you don't know about. Some one hit wonders. They'll play a one hit wonder, and I'm like, I don't know anything about that one. So there's that. In 1897, William Faulkner, the American author who wrote Sound and Fury, he and won a Nobel Prize for that in 1949. But in 1897, William Faulkner was born. In 1917, Phil Rizzuto, the American Baseball Hall of Fame shortstop, he was a five-time MLB All-Star, an American League MVP player for for the New York Yankees, and he had 7 World Series. I'm gonna calm down a minute. And he was a broadcaster for WCBS radio, so he had a baseball life. Very good. In 1929, Barbara Walters was born. I miss her face. I think she died in 1920. I can't remember. It did say, but I didn't write it down. 1930, Shel Silverstein, the American writer and cartoonist, and he wrote the song. He did a part in a band. He was a writer. He wrote a lot of songs, but he wrote the song "A Boy Named Sue" and the cover of a Rolling Stone. I cannot think of that band. You have to give me 1936. Juliet Prowse, the South African American actor and dancer. She did the can-can in the 1970s when I was growing up. She was popular for the very high kick. It would go above her head. I remember seeing her on TV a lot. 1944 is Michael Douglas's birthday. 1951 is Mark Hamill's birthday. And yes, we're talking about Luke Skywalker. Mark Hamill. 1952 is Christopher Reeve's birthday. He was the 1980s Superman. He had a tragic horse accident, lived for years after, but eventually died. In 1961, if you are a Heather Locklear fan, please wish her a happy birthday. It's 1961. 1962, Chris Sheldon, a record producer for the Foo Fighters, the Pixies, and Garbage. He's a British producer, but he produced those bands. Kelly Shea Smith in 1963. She was born. I do believe she's married to Pierce Brosnan, but she is a type of an actress and a journalist. And I do remember that she did the Unsolved Mysteries. She was on that series. 1965, we have Scottie Pippen, the American Baseball Hall of Fame. Basketball. Scottie Pippen. I'm looking right at him. I know I see his face. Basketball. Sorry about that. 1968, we have Will Smith of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air fame and the Chris Rock slapping fame. Today's also 1969 is Catherine Zeta-Jones' birthday. So her and her husband Michael Douglas, way up at 1944, Michael Douglas. It's their birthdays together. Did not know that. I wonder if that's how they met. I don't know. Let's discuss our birthday. I would want my birthday on my own. I'm kind of selfish that way, and I don't want to be like poor pitiful me. My birthday is way down in December, like close. So, everybody was getting ready for Christmas, and we kind of like a poor family. Nobody really celebrated my birthday. Wait till Christmas. So I really didn't get any birthday parties. I would want my birthday to be celebrated on my own. I wouldn't want to have a partner whose birthday is the same as mine. But that's just me. That was just sorry about that. Sorry about my selfishness. On this day in 1980, John Bonham dies of alcoholism in Jimmy Page's house, the guitarist Jimmy Page. In 1980, T.I., the rapper, was born in Atlanta. It had his name drawn out, but I wasn't about to go there. In 1983, Donald Glover, also known as Childish Gambino, he's a writer, singer, an actor, very talented young man. He was born on this day in 1983. I didn't read where he was from, but I want to say Atlanta, but I can't be sure. In 1992, Teddy Swims. It also says his name, but I'm not going to repeat that. I love knowing him as Teddy Swims. That is just the cutest little name. Teddy Swims. He was born in Atlanta in 1992. He had that really popular song a couple of years ago, Lose Control. It was everywhere. I think it played on the radio, on every station, every hour on the hour. I don't know. In 1994, Jansen Panettiere, he died. He was born in 1994 on this day, but he died in 2023. I'm not sure of what. I remember him passing away, and it just being a really, really hard for his sister Hayden Panettiere. Hayden Panettiere's brother was born on this day. It has to be hard for them. Pray for them today. Not in 1875, way back. You'll know that I reported that the kid was put in jail for for receiving stolen clothing from a Chinese laundry. Well, and then it says he escapes 2 days later. Well, 2 days later, it being today, or on this day in 1875, he escaped Silver City, New Mexico, becoming a fugitive. So, again, and so was his life. He escaped through a chimney. I did not realize that. He escaped through a chimney hole. In 1924, Malcolm Campbell sets the world auto speed record at 146.16 miles per hour. Has that been beaten? I need to look that up. I don't know. 146.60. Now, when it gets to be 100, because I get close to 100 sometimes, going on the interstate, and I don't mean to, I just driving along, getting close. I'm like, wait. This is a little bit too fast. But 146, I wonder if that was ever beaten. That's the question. In 1976, the Irish band U2 forms, and that's with Bono and Edge and things. I'm not sure if Edge was in it in the beginning, but I know that's the band. Bono. I was watching a movie. Just a quick story. I was watching a movie, Behind Her Eyes, and I knew the person. I have no idea what possessed me to be like, okay, I know this person. I know this person. I kept telling my daughter, I was like, I bet you that's Bono's daughter. And I have no idea what possessed me to feel like. She's a beautiful girl. She's absolutely beautiful. I love her. I love watching her. She's just absolutely beautiful. But it was Bono's daughter on Behind Her Eyes. So his daughter, Bono's daughter, has become an actress. She also starred recently. Oh, and I had it on the top of my tongue. It was a recent series. So it was a lot of fun. It had Nicole Kidman in it. It had a couple of famous people in it. But love her. Love watching her act. 1981, Sandra Day O'Connor becomes the first woman as a Supreme Justice in the United States. In 2020, the sad day for us, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, she had passed away, but she was the first woman to lie in state at the U.S. Capitol. In 2020, Singapore announces that it's the first country to use facial verification as part of its national identity scheme. I think that's neat. We have social security cards, we have passports, we have driver's license. I think it'd be neat to have the facial verification instead of having to carry all that stuff and keep it up with. I mean, I'm sure birth certificates are still going to be in play. Don't know. We'll see how things go. In 1999, talked about TV. Freaks and Geeks premieres on TV. 2017, Young Sheldon premieres. And in 2018, I know it's not a good thing, but Bill Cosby is sentenced for his alleged atrocities that he has committed, he was accused of. So that is it for today in history. I hope everybody has a good day. I'm glad you've joined me. Again, I'm Cassie. This is Cassie Chats. Please like, subscribe, hit thumbs up, leave me a comment, and let YouTube know that I have viewer interaction. And that will be sincerely appreciated. I do appreciate my viewers. I do appreciate if you've tuned in with me and have joined me a couple of times. It is lovely. I love chatting with you guys. I love recording. I do, though I don't think I'm very attractive, and I don't think I have enough. I have a lot to offer. I don't feel like I have a lot to offer, but I do. I love recording. I keep thinking it all day, every day. What can I record now? What can I do? What can I do to make my channel grow? What can I I'm just an overzealous person. I'm one of those people that like to try to. I'm an overachiever of sorts. Uh, and there's that. I do have pink eye in my eyes. If you noticed, my eyes are kind of they're hurting, and I didn't want to wear my glasses, but I thought I better put them on. The only thing I can think of is my dog. We don't bathe her enough, maybe. And she slept with me some last night while I slept, so I petted her, and I'm thinking that uh, it's something to do with her. I have an allergy to her, but of course, this has been my year of allergies. If you've seen any of my videos from before, I cannot get away from the allergy aspect of my life. Yeah, I think I need to go to an allergist. I really do. Uh, if today is your birthday, is your anniversary, if it's your mom's birthday, if something had happened today, leave me a comment. That would be an interesting story to carry on with my video. That would be awesome. Leave me a comment about what you would like to hear about. I do need to go into detail and research the speed, the 146 miles an hour. 146.16 miles per hour. Malcolm Campbell was his name. So I want to go into that. Please have a good day. Find something to be grateful for. Find something to live for. This month, September, is also National S. I'm not going to go into it. It's kind of a dark thing. It's National S Month, and we don't want to have any more of our people do away with themselves. It's a permanent. It's a permanent solution to a temporary problem, and we don't like it. We have it runs in my family. We've had people, friends and family, that have committed such things. It's very dark in nature. I understand, and YouTube doesn't like that kind of language, and I get it. I really do. But somebody needs to be more proactive in this situation. I'm one of those people. If you have something you need to talk about or whatever, I'm here for you. I'll give you a way to get in touch with me, and we'll talk about issues, and we won't, things like that. We don't need to go through things alone. We just really don't. But I do wish all my people a happy, happy, happy day. Very happy froggy day. Let's be frogs together, people. Let's get it together. Okay. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like, subscribe. I'm Cassie, and this is Cassie Chats, and I will be with y'all at another time. Thank y'all so much. Bye-bye.